The Industrial Revolution has made life easy for everyone and increased production of any kind to improve overall efficiency. It all began in the 18th century when the first Industrial Revolution was introduced through the use of steam power and the mechanization of production. Then, the Second Industrial Revolution followed in the 19th century through the discovery of electricity and assembly line production. As curiosity got elevated, the Third Revolution came about in the 20th century through partial automation using memory, programmable controls, and computers. Today, the world is talking about the Fourth Industrial Revolution, the one that is characterized by the application of information and communication technologies to industry. As Namibia hosts the conference on Tuesday, the chairperson of the Namibia 4IR Task Force, Professor Anicia Peters, said the revolution is here and it is inevitable.
Digital technologies, it's evolving so fast that something that I might have learned many years ago in my computer science class will not be valid anymore today because it has advanced. So we have to make sure that we constantly keep up with the times. And you know what? In Namibia, some of our youngsters are actually keeping up with that because they are enrolling in online classes, they are learning about AI, etc. But sometimes the older generation, we are not, we are not keeping up to date with the latest. Now, but we need to have specialists, who can design and develop the technologies because Namibia is a consumer country. We still consume too much. We want to go on and we want to use all of these apps, but we don't want to create our own.
The challenge that one has to address in taking everyone along is a lack of access to electricity and internet, particularly in remote areas. There is also fear of job losses to the 4IR.
But in general, lawyers could be replaced. Then you have, for instance, accountants. Then you have, for instance, those type of, there was recently a report by UNESCO on AI in education. And what they said is the middle layer jobs, are the jobs that are easily to be replaced. Something that you can program, on a computer, and the computer can, a repetitive task, and a computer can do it, as well as just use some of the data that it has from before to sort of make sense of what it is. So, I mean, way into the future, a teacher could be replaced, right? Because we can learn online, we can have an online tutor. In fact, I worked on such a tutoring system